What's up, Pisces? This your girl Queen J. Yeah, what they saying, Tarot, coming to give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for being on my channel. It's the channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J. And nice to meet you. I don't know, Pisces. I feel like you could be going with the flow right now, like they say brainstorming. So maybe you coming out of like a brain fog. Uh They said writer's block, person, place, or thing. So maybe now you have access to a person. Now you have access to a place. Now you have access to a thing. So maybe you had to release a certain phase, person, place, or thing. Uh, Clearing out the energy. So maybe you could be spring cleaning. Maybe around this time of year, like it's you have to make some adjustments. So maybe you might have allergies. You may have allergy eaters, so some type of fish. You could be eating fish at this time. Fishing, uh, catfish. So maybe somebody being catfish and don't know they being catfish. Or maybe somebody feel like they being catfish, but they not sure if they being catfish. I don't know. Maybe somebody like eating catfish or somebody fishing. Something fishy. So I don't know. Something fishy going on. So maybe somebody trying to figure out what's going on. But it's like, okay, if you keep going, don't get too much into your head, like overthinking about it, like what's going on. So maybe you might sense something, feel maybe it's been some type of shift. They saying the air quality. So maybe the quality of things is changing, like, cause over time it's like everything has to shed, so it can blossom again for the upcoming seasons. Cause it's like, okay, certain times of the seasons, certain things shed. You get what I'm saying? And certain, so that's everything, person, place, or thing. So I feel like old places you might be noticing that they changed something to something else, like now you able to reminisce going certain places with certain people doing certain things, like, okay, well, I remember when this used to be here and now it's this. So maybe you might see a lot of demolition, reconstruction. Yeah, reconstruction going on. So maybe it's just a lot of rebuilding going on at this time, like with a person in a place or doing something. Maybe you learning how to work as a team, or yeah, one on one. So maybe you might be learning how to work one on one. Maybe you, uh, they say maybe you need a more independent job. So like maybe somebody don't like working with people. And it's like, okay, you need a job where, uh, they just said boss baby. So I don't know. Maybe you was born to be a boss. Uh, I don't know. Maybe somebody sleeping with the boss baby. I don't know. Boss baby. Maybe somebody might find out that somebody boss got somebody pregnant. Somebody might be pregnant by their boss. This might be coming out. I just heard somebody might have to resign, or somebody might try to resign before this happens. So maybe it's something coming out, like, in the heat of the moment. In the heat of the night. So I don't know, maybe something about a work wife, work husband, work associates, group setting. So it's all according to, so I guess strange things are happening in the workplace. Uh they say it's everywhere. So maybe things might be going on. I just seen 444. Maybe some things might be going on around you and you just like, yeah, I can't believe it. So maybe it just comes to you as a shock, because it's like it's a shock because oh, you really tried it. Like, not like, oh, okay, I wouldn't put it past you. You get what I'm saying? It's more so you shocked at the person that tried it. You know, it's people that do it all the time, but it's like when you find out who it is, so maybe you finding out something about somebody, and it's like it comes to you as a shock, but you knew it was something, but you just couldn't figure out who the person was, where the place was at, what they was doing. You just knew it was something. So maybe you might feel like a shift going on somewhere, like the energy is shifting. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, occupation. It's something going on that's on job, man. I don't know. That just was weird. And for that to come out. So maybe it's like you still trying to, stay focused. Because it's like, it's hard to do your job at your job nowadays. Like, you could be doing your job and there be so much stuff going on at the job that ain't supposed to be going on at the job. But some people actually do come to work because they like their job. Some people actually do uh love what they do, and there's some people that be in places that be doing certain things like, but this I feel like some people realizing like, okay, I can focus as much as I can. So maybe, like I said, you might be getting a job where you work independently. Uh, Maybe you ain't gotta work as hard. Maybe you can take your time and focus on what it is that you're doing. So maybe you might be getting it like, where you work with yourself more independently. Maybe some lights is going off. Uh, Maybe a light bulb just came on. You get what I'm saying? I feel like ideas are just coming out of nowhere. So maybe like your creative juices is flowing. I told you something about writer's block, or like a blockage is being moved. So now it's like all these ideas. It's like, okay, testers. They testers. That's the best way you can promote. It's like, listen, we gonna do test runs. We gonna do this. So whatever you trying to put out, person, place, or thing. You get what I'm saying? Everything come with a sacrifice. So you best believe if you trying to go big, you gonna have to give up something big. You get what I'm saying? And it might just be big energetically. It might really mean that much to you, and it's like, okay, well, look, this is becoming a distraction. It's getting in the way. Let's see whether you ready to release this to get something else you really, really needed, or something else you really, really wanted. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah. So maybe somebody might find out somebody been stealing from work. I don't know. So maybe somebody a thief. So it's like, maybe people be trying to come and steal your energy. You get what I'm saying? It's like, okay, people could see you trying to do your job. Yeah, the distraction. So maybe it's like, okay, maybe you ain't from around this part, and it's like, okay, I just come on this side because this way I work at. You get what I'm saying? Uh, I'm just here for a short time. I came here before the lights came on, and it's like I ain't trying to be out here uh when the sun goes down. So I mean, maybe you work sun up, some sundown. So it's like, okay, I feel like with this thief, it's it's every energy wants to be fed. Period. Whether it's good or bad, it wants to be fed. So I feel like distractions that can take away. You get what I'm saying? Because you're not able to focus. So it's causing losses, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well, which end is gonna come from? You don't know what people coming for when they come. Some people might be attracted to you cause you got flashy things, nice clothes. Some people might be attached to you because they see that maybe you might be popular. Everybody have a different reason for why they're drawn to you. You get what I'm saying? But the key is because it's like you hard working. So don't let a person stop you from being hard working, because it's like that's how these people got, like, somebody robbed them of something, whether it was a person, place, or thing. Like, okay, so if somebody feel like something was taken from them, so now I want, it's like they don't even want it, but it's like they don't want you to be able to focus long enough to be able to obtain it either. Concerns. I feel like people concerned. It's like, okay, that's like asking the thief when they take something from you. Okay, well, you take it from me. Who you going to take it to? Like, you want to live or you want to ask a lot of questions? So I feel like don't be concerned about replaceable things. And it's like, yeah, period. Person, place, or thing. Because it's like, okay, if you got some concerns, and it's like, okay, when I maybe somebody got some concerns about going to a certain side of town, like maybe it's high crime, or maybe somebody got some concerns because it's like, okay, one person coming to use a person, and maybe one person actually do take the time and focus and try to learn what it is they supposed to be doing. Yeah, bad health. So I feel like somebody might be concerned maybe with a person to even acknowledge like that a person is like a person, place, or thing is no good for them. So maybe people don't want people to recognize like they flaws and they bad habits. So I don't know. Maybe somebody trying to pass some shit off as a illusion. Like, yeah, your commitment being tested. It's like, okay, yeah, is you gonna I just heard put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. So I feel like anytime you can remix this thing however you want to. It's like every time you come back, it's gonna be a remix version. It ain't gonna never be the same. How it used to be, how you used to see things, where you used to go, the things you used to do. I feel like your commitment being tested to see whether you want to go back to old trends. I feel like everything has an expiration date, and it's always gonna be a person that try to come and bring it back. But it's like, okay, you already done went your round with it, so you knew what came with it. So okay, it's either you gonna witness the new generation coming in doing making the same mistakes, and you gonna realize they gonna have to learn too. So maybe you allowing people to learn from their own mistakes. Listen, I had to learn to get like this too, humble myself, mind my business. Okay, um, luck is on your side. So I feel like maybe when somebody try somebody, somebody might have that stick on them. You hear what I'm saying? It's like, okay, um, everybody ain't just with the fact of, okay, I work hard for my stuff, and then somebody try to come take it from me. So maybe somebody be careful. Like, especially if you work in certain areas that got high crime, uh just be careful of the hours that you, like, if you work at night, or if you work yeah, like in a high crime area, it could be day or night, because crime ain't got no time, it just happened. So just be careful. Like, make sure you got something to be able to protect yourself. Yeah. Conclusions are within reach. So I feel like conclusions are within reach. But it's like it's always gonna be something you gotta focus on because you concerned about it. But it's like I can't keep being concerned about. I'm watching everybody, everything, every place. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like I know when I step in the establishment, I'm coming to bless it. So their eyes are already on me. All eyes on me already. Because it's like they feel the energy before it comes. So if you coming into a place, you might feel like a threat. So they already feel like just because you focus on doing your job, whatever it is you're doing in the place, with a person, things, they feel like, oh, okay, you coming to take. So it's like, okay, you could be doing the right thing and somebody doing the wrong thing. Either way, somebody gonna have some concerns about what you're doing. communication is key. So it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So it's like, okay, catch me on the right side, flip a coin. Cause it's like, even though luck is on your side, you always gonna have that shadow work that you gonna have to do even when you trying to make it right. So yeah, look at the bigger picture. Hopefully, if you like the video, please like the video. If you're yet subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.